Hey guys, Joey Average here. I'm looking at Hillary Clinton again, and I've got some hand anomalies I want to show you, and some shape shifting here again from the Queen of the Lizards. Um, let's take a look at this real quickly. Pick it up, take a look. Let me pull the camera, sharpen it back. All right, check this out. I just noticed it. I was just checking her out, looking at her face and stuff, and I noticed the hands were absolutely going a little bit weird. Whatever light she's in, there's a blue screen behind her, right? Or a green screen, whatever you want to call it. There's a spotlight shining down on her, and from this angle of the camera, from this distance, remember I told you the further away you get, the weaker the holograph, right? So we get up close here. I'm getting close because it's on the screen, but it doesn't matter. The camera position is way back here. All right, so check this out. You see the light already. You can just see it right here. Look, see how white it is? All these little outlines right there are basically just the holograph itself. That's just birefringence, and it's just bleeding away because of another light, which again scatters the electrons, and the electrons are what keep the holograph standing and sharp. All right, so when you lose the electrons from another light source, you see there's another light source because do you see the shadow of her hand? There's a source coming down here. Look at her hand right there. And I want to show you something here. If I change the contrast and I take the reds out, you know what I mean? If I take all the reds out, look what we have. You see what I'm talking about? Okay, now, the reds I took out, these are just light now. You see the light? See all this pink stuff right here is just the fake part. This part right here you're picking up is actually the real hand of the actual lizard or the demon or the serpent, if you want to call it that. You can see it really good. You see it? Look how it's so awesome that when I take the blues out and that blue screen behind it, it's just absolutely killing it. You see it? Look at it. All right, there's no finger there, if you see that. Oh, sorry. There's no finger there, so let me move this out of the way. All right, you see it right there? This is no finger. There's no finger there whatsoever, okay? 3 fingers is all they have and a thumb. That's it. Now you're seeing the protrusions of her actual hands, the serpent hands. Look at those protrusions coming off of there. All right? As we keep going, and we're going to see disappearance right there. That's just a light right there. You see that right there? That was the reflection of the holograph, and now the holograph is gone behind it because I took the blues out. And now you can absolutely see it right there. You see the disconnections? See, that's just a light. That's all it is, a light, a fake light. You have to pull that fake light away to see what's under it. And you're starting to see what's under it right here. This is her real hand. There's no finger here, guys. There's only 3 fingers. Okay? Look at that. Like a smiley face. Look, check it. You see what I mean? Oh boy. She has a lot of anomalies going on here. You can just see the texture of her hand is not a human hand, guys. Look at it. It's a paw light. See it? There's her actual fingers. They stop right there. They're small, short hands. Over here you see the complete holograph is gone. All right. You see the blue tips, just a light. That's the ending. All the endings of the light are going to give you a shiny, sort of a white glare that it leaves on the camera itself. Look at her neck. Got something going on with her tongue right here. See right there? You can see there's something going on here. The mouth is completely not normal. It's not real. The skin around the mouth and everything is just a picture. So at times you're going to see a distorted features on the mouth itself and the tongue sticking out. Again, what? They sense everything with their tongue, right? Just like a lizard. See it right there? Brighten it back up. Well, it's too bright. Hold on, let's think about it. Too much. That's putting the blues out. Yeah, pretty better off on the blue, right? Taking the blues out is a lot better to see the contrast or the actual texture of the actual entity. Yeah. I don't know. You see what's going on there. It's just, that is where the holograph is just failing. Okay, that's just the entity's mouth. Alright, let's get back to another shot of her. She has 3 shots in here that I want you to look at. Okay, not these. Okay. Here's one of them. See her eye? We'll get back and get it, watch. There you go. Starting to see those eyes now. Check the mouth out, tongue, teeth will disappear and reappear. Okay, that's where you know it's fake. The neck, texture is unbelievable in that neck. Look at that. Hold on. Okay, I thought I had a good shot of her eye there. Another better one here coming up. Again. Something sticking out of the tongue. Look at the neck, man. That is a monster neck. Look at that serpent's neck. Look at the muscles in that neck. Bigger than a man's, dude. They are a man's, probably. All kind of anomalies going on with her mouth. I mean, it's just out of control. There goes the eye. So you can get a better shot of that. Try to lighten it up a little. Alright. That right there, guys. Let's keep going on her. And the hands are messed up. One more shot of her and we're done with her. She really has a lot of hand motions today, guys. I really caught her in some really good hand motions today. Man, look how big her eye got there. See the edge of their hand? See the real hand right there? See the bleeding of the light, and then you see the real entity right behind it. Let's take the blue out. Brighten it. You can see that right there, guys. That's on the side of her hand. There you go. See, your eyes are shifting slightly. And then we'll let her run backwards. Other side of her eyes.
But because
Look at the hands, dude. Look at that. It's gone right there.
these charges.
Talking about charges again. This woman defends herself so much. She never gives up, guys. She's a relentless serpent. I wouldn't want to mess with this chick because I can guarantee that she ain't got no mercy for anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're running against her and you got the lead, I wouldn't put it past her to knock your ass off, to be honest with you. She's done much worse in her life, trust me. She's eaten babies. She's eaten human flesh on a regular basis. This woman here that you're looking at, Mrs. Clinton, she's an absolute serpent. And she's definitely not a hybrid. I believe she's an absolute host. You know what I mean? Just absolute host. Can't help but just, I mean, look at some of the anomalies. I mean, some of the stuff on her, man. I gotta tell you, it's just weird. You know, here you see all the blues off, and the tips are flying right off because of the holograph failure of the light. Remember? You can see the texture in her hands are just, on her palms, are just unbelievable. I mean, look at that jumbled mess going on with all the light being diffracted. Her teeth leave and then come back. Watch her teeth. Side of her face right there is bleeding off. You saw that. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this Clinton. I've seen so much of her. She's absolute serpent. She could be one of the top dogs, guys. She might be one of these beige, opaque, yellow serpents that are the top of the chain. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that run, the draconians, the one that run the reptilians. I believe she could be that top dog. I mean, when they say this woman is nothing to mess with, man, you don't even understand. On a physical basis in this reality, if this chick wanted to, man, she could just uncoil herself right in front of you and just eat your ass like you weren't even there. That's what these guys can do. Imagine what they can do. I mean, these are walking, talking, breathing, thinking, smarter than us, and they can even use their light and vibration to disappear themselves or to hide themselves from our reality. From our three-dimensional reality. Imagine what these people could do to you, to anyone, if they wanted to, but their agenda is clear. They have plans on taking over this entire earth.
But if you're new to politics, if it's the first time you've really paid attention, you go, oh my gosh, look at all of this. And you have to say to yourself, why are they throwing all of that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I've been on the front lines of change and progress since I was your age.
Hey, this chick isn't nothing to play with, guys. I'm telling you. Straight up. For Joey Average and the serpents that run our world, their main plan, basically, is to create this cataclysm, alien invasion, and then bring themselves out in the open as the heroes to protect this earth. But what they're really going to do at that point, with fake aliens and their own aliens that work for them, okay, they're going to just take control of the earth. That's their main goal. They're going to take control of this earth as quick as they can after they kill as many people as they can. God bless everybody and keep your eyes open for these people. And let the Holy Spirit guide your way. Have a good day.